This is the first in a long line of Ninjago Season 7 episode reviews, so I'm going to quickly run down what you can expect from these videos. 1. I will talk about the plot or the story of the episode. 2. I will talk about the good things of the episode. 3. I will talk about the bad things of the episode. And 4. I will give it a score out of 10. Also, spoilers. With that being said, let's get right into the review. Alright, this is the first episode of Ninjago we've seen in over a year, and no, I am not counting that disaster that was Day of the Departed. This is an actual episode, episode 65 of the series to be exact. This episode, funny enough, picks up right where Day of the Departed left off. The ninja are left to clean the museum from the mayhem that happened with the villains, and are doing a fairly decent job at it. But a few mysterious pictures catch the ninja off guard. It's here that we learn about the quote-unquote myth of Acronix and Crux, the time twins. The ninja question this, but Dr. Saunders assures the ninja that it is in fact just a myth. Interesting. Meanwhile, Sensei Wu is at the top of the burnt-down monastery waiting for someone, and we soon find out who it is. Acronix, one of the time twins, appears from the time portal to continue his battle with Wu from decades earlier. Eventually, the fast-forward time blade appears as well, and sends a shockwave across Ninjago. The ninja experience the effects of this and pinpoint the location of the surge. Sensei Wu and Acronix are still in the middle of their heated battle when Wu is almost thrown off the mountain and left to hang. The ninja eventually show up in the Destiny's Bounty and see Acronix and immediately recognize him as one of the Hands of Time. The ninja fight Acronix but are overwhelmed and allow him to escape. They then rescue Wu and proceed to bring him to the bounty. After that, we see Acronix unmask and reveal himself to Dr. Saunders, who then reveals himself to be Crux, the other time twin. Like that hasn't been revealed before. Okay, let's go over the good. Finally, Ninjago is back with an actual season, and yeah, I like the setup. The time twins are appearing to be a very formidable foe to the ninja, and I hope it doesn't go south like some other villains. I enjoyed seeing these characters back, and their personalities are all there as well. It's also interesting seeing Cole try to revert his life as a human back, and we got to see a little bit more of his RX form in action. We see Lloyd take on a little bit more of a leadership role, and the ninja use their elemental powers to great effect. Something else that really impressed me was the fight scenes. So far, this season has a more mature feel to it, with greater action and more intensity during fights. Sensei Wu was also great to see in the line of duty again, and the little references to Ninjago's history were great to catch. Also, the Dareth Puff Samurai D joke was pretty funny. As for the bad, well, is it just me or does the animation look a little bit off? It looks like it's missing a few layers or wasn't rendered all the way CG-wise, but I'll talk more about that in the overall review of the season. This episode did a great job of introducing the season itself, but some parts feel a little slow to me, especially in the aforementioned great fighting. Shows like Daredevil and Luke Cage offer fight scenes that are constantly moving, but the fight scenes in this episode pause to give a conversation time to flow. I think this needs to happen, but I think it could have been pulled off a little bit more fluently. Besides that, Dr. Saunders is annoying as he always is, and I wish the big reveal would have come at a later time. But besides that, that's pretty much all the bad stuff. Overall, this episode was a little weak in some parts, but I feel the introduction to Season 7 had the right amount of balance of revealing things and leaving us wanting more. And for that, I'm going to give this episode a solid 8 out of 10. So what did you guys think of this episode? Feel free to leave a comment down below stating your own thoughts. And also, when you're down there, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, you guys, be sure to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.